Second third of the 20th century is just dawning in sunny California. The friendly weather is as advantageous to the aviation industry as it is to the Hollywood dream factory. And right between them, Howard Hughes. The enterprising heir to millions has lofty ambitions. He wants to be the best pilot on Earth, and the best golfer, and the best film producer.
Well, this one should be interesting. Hello, everybody. Monte here. Monte Plays Games Transport Fever 2 campaign. We're in Chapter 2. Mission 4 of that chapter, which is Mission 10, I think, overall. We've got 3 bonus tasks today. Professional golfer, flying career, and blockbuster. Have no idea what's going to happen. However, Howard Hughes, very interesting stuff. I don't know if you know anything about him or watched any of the movies to kind of get sidetracked of kind of facts. Not really. But then the Spruce Goose is not too far. It's like a stone's throw away from my house, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so let's get to it. Today, I'm very excited. Still in the similar era as Swiss Made, 1934, 1954, but just all the way across the country to see what's going on here while things are going on over there. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Let's get to it. Well, here we go. High Flyer, Chapter 2, Mission 10. The second third of the 20th century is just dawning. In sunny California, Hollywood.
You know a few things about bookkeeping. Well enough that a young heir to millions has contracted you to run his businesses for him. You have a general power of attorney.
Nice.
To fulfill any and all of his wishes. Do whatever you can to help expand his empire. Make Mr. Howard Hughes the richest man in the world.
All right, as long as he doesn't spend it all.
Your client wants nothing less than to produce the most phenomenal film in the history of Hollywood. It's supposed to revolve around an epic dogfight during the First World War. Mr. Hughes needs loads of authentic aircraft to accomplish this, and you're supposed to dig them up. But there are hardly any planes left of the ones called for. Contact everyone who still owns suitable examples. Acquire all of the old airplane models that are still available for Mr. Hughes. If only so that any competitors won't be able to use the planes for their own film project.
Alrighty.
The group of owners would sell their airplanes, but they're concerned about how the planes will be treated. Guarantee that the planes remain intact by training skilled stunt pilots.
Complete 5 takeoffs and landings at the airfield in Bakersfield. Do we have... Alright. Can we buy... Yes, acquiring the planes. What we want are the F-13s. We're going to buy 10 of them, right? I guess. Isn't that what's happening here? Vehicle unavailable on this, and make a new line. This goes from here. And, let's have it go to there. Santa Barbara, beautiful place. It's gonna look nice. We're gonna go hit play. We're gonna go see about that plane going. How do we... I mean, am I seriously supposed to find them? Are they like hiding in the woods? At the V there. Oh, look, there they are. Here we go.
A famous actress owns 3 of the right models and would entrust them to you, if you take care of having the road to her mansion asphalted.
Asphalted. Alright, I can do that. How about just a cool little chill country roads? Straight on out. Nothing too fancy. Let's try not to kill all the trees on the way. Whoa. Not spend all the cash. I gotta wanna make sure it connects with the sidewalk, eh? Alright, that's 3 planes. Now I get it. I get it all. Come here. Buy vehicles. line 1. It's just acquiring airplanes. What I worry about is this is the wrong kind of plane here. Let's go talk to these folks over this way.
Mr. Filippo, a star on the local music scene, would hand over an airplane if you shoot your film with sound instead of as a silent film.
Ooh.
That requires precise calibration of the microphones.
Exceed the value of 64. So we need to make it loud? Alright, we could build some bus stops. I'm going to do a little bit of that anyway, just to get things rolling around this town of a Los Angeles, of the Angels, City of Angels. Let's get a line going here. Nothing too fancy. We'll even call it line 2, because I like to be original like that. That jazzy jazz plan. That's what we're going to get this episode. I like it. Mission 10, you're doing me well. Alright, let's go buy vehicles of the passenger kind. Line 2, get yourselves out there. Alright, complete flights. I'm actually going to sell them. We're going to buy one more of these and put them on line of 1. Ha ha ha. Now we've got all the right planes in all the right places. Let's go find some more question marks. Alright, so we've just got Los Angeles, Bakersfield, Santa Barbara, and we actually do have the San Francisco Bay and San Francisco up north, even though the airport's in this bay. But who knows what was going down back in the day of February 12th, 1934. Maybe I'll look it up. Probably won't. So there is that. Nicely done. I've done one flight down to Santa Barbara. Very cool airport. Not much bigger than it is in this game right now. Bakersfield, nope. Golf course, amazing. I kind of want to copy this and paste it into my other games. That would be pretty cool. Gonna get a mod for that, I'm sure. Wow, they even have like the dirt from the crossing to the next tee. Little hole with the pin flag out there. I like it. I like it a lot. City in the background. Looking mighty fine. What is this? All the movie studio? Looks like it. Little RVs. Is that Mr. Howard Hughes himself? No, he disappeared. He thought I saw him and he went running inside. Very sneaky of him. Alright. Completed flights 2 of 5. It's happening. Making noise just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is make a new line. From there to there. Don't think that's actually going to make the noise that we need. That's unfortunate. But I'm going to have this plane on that line. And we'll see if we can get that noise a little bit louder now. One thing I could do... Let's see if we can do it this way. If I go to line 2 and I go to maintenance of line 2, so in the managed vehicles, can't... Oh, it's going to make it bad. So they'd be worse and louder. But that ain't no thing. So let's do... Stop downtown. Stop over here. At the airport. Wow, okay, right there then. And stop way over here at this fancy looking building, because I like it. What is that? Park View Cafe. Nice big hotel down this way, so we're going to give them a nice little way to go down here. Another mission in Chapter 2 being played completely blind, so we'll see how that goes. Oh my. Build 3 of these. Put that on line 4, my friend. That should be making that noise. We are up to 63 of 64. That should hopefully acquire us just the amount of airplanes that we need. I'm glad they didn't need bust out to this. She just vented the road. It's fantastic. What else we got? We're going to have tools. San Francisco tools, Los Angeles steel. Mr. Hughes's factory. Oh my, we're going to have to get the ice cream to the golf course. I'm having a feeling. What is this? The sand quarry. Because, yeah, we need more sand. What I'm wondering now is, what else we have? A distillery for the booze. Where are we going to get the planks? Making that noise. Tools. I don't see planks anywhere. Oh, there they are, right in front of me. Santa Barbara. I have a feeling we're going to want to build railroads and things, but I'm going to let it ride. Let it roll. Alright, did we get a question mark out of that? Oh, it did acquire us another airplane. So let's buy that. And get him on the line. A 3. So then we have a plane on both ends. Transportation to the airport of Los Angeles. Bakersfield. We can add some buses. In Santa Barbara, we'll add buses. And we're going to complete these flights. It's looking pretty fantastic. So let's do what we say we're going to do. No big deal, no big deal. Wow, cool looking town. Just going to do a nice straight shot here. Alright, new line. 5 and 6. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to need depots in both of the places. You get a depot.
Very good. Meanwhile, the necessary aircraft have been assembled. Now the film set has to be appropriately prepared, and it must be ensured that no obstructions hinder the planes from taking off and landing.
Okie dokie. Make sure that the Junker F-13 airplanes fly through the highlighted area at the same time. What I want from line 3 is you're going to drop Bakersfield and you're going to add Santa Barbara. Then Santa Barbara, line 1, you're going to do opposite. You're going to get rid of that. And you are going to add LA. Yes, I know they are the same line, but that's okay. And what we can do... Ooh, this one's going to be interesting. Oh, we only need 2 airplanes in the area at the same time. I think that's going to happen. Oh, I like that. That's deserving of a solid F-12, if I do say so myself. Actually, let's see what that right there. So we're going to get these planes up in the air, up in the right direction. There we go, there we go. These guys are coming at the same time. We have a beautiful... Let's watch this live from the camera of the plane. We have the Howard Hughes dogfight going down. Come on now, we're going to be both in this. It's looking good, looking mighty fine. There it was.
Mr. Hughes' Aviator movie is in the can and now breaking all records at the box office.
They get it done.
But your client already has new plans in store.
Pew,
He
pew,
not
pow,
only
pow.
wants to shoot films about flying, he wants to own his own airline. He's already been able to nail down some shares in a transcontinental airline, but sadly not enough for a controlling interest yet. Make sure that your boss becomes the majority shareholder in the airline by acquiring more than 50% of the shares.
Okie dokie. So we have to do some stuff, make some money, and buy some shares. So question marks.
Throw a rip-roaring party for Mr. Hughes.
Deliver the booze.
Use a program of outstanding scheduled events and excellent catering to make sure that a flock of illustrious guests shows up who happen to own shares in a certain airline.
Okay, that I feel like is not too bad. Let me just go boom, bring alcohol straight up. There. Nice. How much do we need to bring? Just we'll get a few. Line 7. Next question mark we go. Will it bring us to Azeroth?
Mr. Weber bets that your boss won't be able to break the speed record for circumnavigating the globe. If he does, he'll surrender his shares to him. Now he needs to train to win the bet.
Oh, okay. No, don't go to Santa Barbara. Go to go to Los Angeles. We're gonna keep an eye on you, aircraft number 4. That's a weird task. These guys were like, no, wait, I forgot my watch. We're gonna have aircraft 4 stay in the air. Good thing fuel don't matter. All right, what else we got to do? Deliver the alcohol. It is on the way. Consumers, the hotel, shipping 99. Alright, so what I want to make sure on this line, manage line, wait until full.
Mr. Hughes has made it his goal to become the world's best golfer. You're supposed to support him on the way.
Okie dokie. Accept. Bonus task.
Your boss would like to have a place where he can practice playing golf with his current girlfriend, the famous actress Katharine Hepburn. First of all, a challenging course with interesting landscaping has to be created.
I can do that. You would like some sand? Now the sand makes sense. Look at this. Just a cool little thing like this. All trucking to get started. Keeping an eye on that plane, are you? I need somebody to. Alright, so we're going to deliver sand from here, which makes sense. Do this all zoomed out. We're going to drop it off here. Okay. This is just... I mean, come on now. Another line? Do we need all these lines? Line 8. Oh my. Let's get a no. There we go. Buy vehicles of the sand kind. That's line 8, my friends. Line 8. Which, by the way, line 8, 15th, no, Los Angeles East. You are also one of those where I like you to wait until you're full. It's just a nice thing to do. Do you have anybody inside? Oh, you do. You. Get out of here. You. Alright. Got a lot of planes. What are you doing? Are you, go to Santa Barbara. Oh, he almost landed. That was a close one. Tricky. These people need to go to Santa Barbara. No stops along the way. That's going to get us the 180. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Let this happen. Setting a world record. Good job, Aircraft 4. Question marks.
The owner of a golf course in Beverly Hills will be prepared to secretly acquire shares from third parties if, in return, you help to increase the popularity of her greens.
Did you? Where are you? Okay, you're on the line. So, transporting guests. Make sure golf course received plenty of visitors. All right, that would make a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and drop them downs right here. We'll give them a nice, official stop. That brings folks from 2 separate locations from here. So let me go. I love seeing the one-way streets, knowing that's going to be a thing of the future. Fantastic. Alright, so we got that getting dropped off there. So if I put this here, oh my, new line. This downtown stop, I like it. And then another new line that's actually going to be this downtown stop. So that's lines 9 and 10. Both of those guys are going to get lots of things. The wheeled nature. Passenger kind. Oh my. Line 9. Oh, you get 3, line 10. You're a special line. Alright, these guys are in the wrong direction for the sand. You're empty. Why are you there? You're supposed to go here first, friends. Just saying, you're ruining my day. Consumer World. Right. That was something. Organizing the party. Good thing to do. Okay, find opportunities at the airfield, at the golf course, and the party location. Alright. Not doing too shabby. We just got to transport some guests, which... 0 of 9. I mean, really, guys? Nope. Let's get in close. Alright, line 9, 7 folks awaiting. Line 10, 3 friends awaiting. All to go probably swing some clubs at this
Magnificent.
beautiful par
Thanks
5.
to your dedication, Mr. Hughes has been able to secure a majority shareholding in the airline. Now he can do whatever he pleases. Up, up, and away.
Really? Transport 10 people by airplane between the airfield in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Oops. So what we're going to do is change line 3. No Santa Barbara. San Francisco. Fantastic.
Wonderful. Mr. Hughes' airline is currently in the process of really taking off.
Nice.
But your boss already has his mind on other things. Instead of merely flying aircraft, he wants to build them himself. At any rate, the US Army has called for tenders for several interesting contracts. Help to develop prototypes which will soon be the pride of the whole nation.
All
Modern
right.
aviation holds numerous challenges. Your boss is a genius who finds the right solution for every problem. All that's missing is putting the solutions into practice.
What do we got at the tool factory?
For his latest project, Mr. Hughes is experimenting with the widest variety of materials and equipment. Make sure that his workshop leaves nothing to be desired.
All right, yeah, we're going to have to get those tools all the way over here. What else we're going to have to do is probably deliver these planks.
Mr. Hughes is supposed to design a seaplane for the military. Since steel is a scarce wartime commodity, the gigantic flying boat has to be built entirely out of spruce.
Hey, that's maybe why it's called the Spruce Goose. All right, here we go.
The US Air Force has ordered 98 XF-11 planes, which are supposed to be deployed as reconnaissance aircraft overseas in Europe. Get your hands on the necessary materials.
All right, so what we're going to have to do is build out some tracks, build out some trains, and get this stuff delivered. So let's go. There's something for steel. And then we're going to go, here's a little bit for planks. Flip that around. Jazzy jazz times and transport fever 2, my friends. And then right down here, we're going to go with one of these dead end ones. Flip her right over. And connect it. Connect it like so. Come on now. Give me a view where I can see what I'm doing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just turn a little bit. No? No? Oh, you're just so not wanting to cooperate, are you? There we go. What about a little sideways?
Mr. Hughes wants to be not only the best golfer in the world, but the best pilot too.
Okie dokie.
Assist him in making this dream come true.
Alright, there we go with all that, because I don't know what was going on there. Flying career. Let's accept this, because this happened while paused.
To achieve his goal, Mr. Hughes needs to complete quite a few training flights. Make the necessary preparations so that your boss can soon claim to be the world's best pilot.
Wow. All right, so we're going to get him going right away. It goes straight. Nothing fancy. We're not building on Monte Island. This is not perfection for forevers, even though this is definitely a map I will most likely save and work on afterwards, because sounds actually pretty cool to be able to build out the LA San Francisco path. Alright, there we go. This, I'm going to have continue this way. In all the jazzy ways we can. We don't care about all the cliffs and all the mining that must be done. Alright, so actually, we do care about this bit right here. We're going to go with a trifecta of triple tracks. Oops. And then I'm going to hit delete. No, we're going to go like this. And I'm doing that not really because it's necessary, but it looks cool. So there's that. And then we're going to build the tracks this way. Like this. That's usually how you do it. Sometimes you build it like that. But today I'm building it like this. And then I'm going to have another track go this way. Just because there's nothing like a good golf game with the train in the background to help with your swing. Alright, man. And the jazz is making me go crazy. Jazzy saxophone times. Come on now, get around this airport here. I'm going to have to figure out what airfield they're talking about that's by the golf course. Alright, so we've got that all built out. Golf course. Alright, land at the airfield by the golf course. Okay, land at the airfield by the golf course. Do I need to build an airfield by the golf course? Because that's what I'll do. I mean, I'll do what I gots to do. Land at an airport. Because this is going to be like Howard Hughes' personal airport. Alright, I like it. So we're going to have him practicing flights from here, Upper Los Angeles, to Bakersfield. Nothing too fancy. I like it. Practice flights. Anything else? Does he have a special plane? Like a Howard Hughes plane? No? Yes. I'm going to have this guy just because for now. Have him on that line. And see what that does. Play. We also need to get trains a-rolling on the track. Let's see if I can get it here. Alright, build this way. Then we're gonna have this connect. We're gonna have that connect. Just so I can get all the trains to the other side if need be. So we're going to have one big train. What kind of trains do we have? Because trains are why we're here. Let's see. We could go with...
Very good.
Oh.
You've laid the foundations for a course that arouses interest. But what's still missing now is the aesthetic touch and the necessary discretion.
Alright, so what I want to do here is we're going to be hauling planks, so we know we need quite a few of these. And then gondolas, no. Not sand, but tools. So a bunch of box cars. And this guy's like really nice and beefy, so we're going to buy that. And we're going to make a new line. It goes from here to here to there. Cool. All right. One train down. Next train. Buy a new vehicle. Let's go with the same. No. We're going to go electric. We're going to go with the Milwaukee Class EP-2, also commonly known as the bipolar. Was one of the most interesting and complex ever developed. Consists of no less than 3 articulated parts. All right, so let's go build that. Add. Whoa, I built 2 of them. They just didn't make the loud noise. I needed the loud noise. All right, more flat cars on this guy. Buy it. New line. From here. Nope, just from there to there. The taste of success. All right, practice flights To achieve this goal, Mr. Hughes needs to complete a few training flights. Make the necessary preparations so that your boss can soon claim to be the world's best pilot. Land at the aircraft by the golf course at least 3 times. Alright, so that's aircraft 7. The Mini Goose. The Mini Goose. Alright, okay. Designing prototypes. What's happening? This is why I'm happy. I see the steel, I see the tools, and I see the planks. So let's go enjoy a beautiful view. Train number 1. Watch this guy roll for a little bit. Man, I feel like we're in the outback. Getting a nice roll here. The ugly cliffs of the We Don't Care. Alright, so here we go. Distillery's still doing well. Could add more trucks, but who cares? Let's find train numero 2. Looking all electric. With a whole different sound. Gonna go pick up that steel. And that's gonna let us design the airplane prototypes. So let's go decorate the golf course. Alright, so we need to go over here. They're acting like they really care for the bushes. So, do you like bushes over here? Where do you like the bushes? Setting up the golf course. Is that really 5 of... Oh, so... Take all the trees. What if I put all the trees in the course? Huh? You want me to do that? I'll put them on the green. 18. Let me tell you what. Alright, let's put some bushes. Oh yeah, let's go brush size. Boom. Boom. I was just playing with you guys by putting one at a time. Alright, so let's get some trees over here, right there, right there, right there. Got one more tree. There we go.
Pleasing green. Since Mr. Hughes takes pleasure in every convenience, he should be able to land his plane right. Wonderful. The golf course is extremely exclusive.
Nice. All right. What was he saying here? No, don't burn. Building an aircraft. Land his plane next to the golf course. Okie dokie. Build an airport near the golf course. Okay, so let's pause because I think I got it confused. So we're gonna blow up that, and then we're gonna rebuild it and hope it counts. Come on now. There we go. Do you like that? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. Oh. It's because I already did that. Oops. Ha! Ha! That's why it went straight to sprucing it up, built it, a hit, done. Nice. Practice flights, though. Where is he? Where you going? Line 3. San Francisco. Let's go with the Los Angeles. Wow, line 1. Let's go with manage aircrafts. Line 1. Where'd you go? I would like to see all of you replaced with the Junkers. Whoop. Aircraft only. Line 3. Let's have you guys all replaced by the Junkers. And I'd like to see you switched over to line 11. And the Deuce Goose. That's what that second one needs to be. Practice flights on the way. Designing aircraft prototypes. Come on, where the train's at. All right, we are picking up our first set of steel. Look at this. This is a beautiful stop. Looking good. 37 picked up. How many are waiting here? Just 2 left. Wow. All right. That doesn't matter. We don't have to pick up the full load. And this guy pulling in strong, ready to pick up these tools. Come on now. Come on in full speed. There we go. All these tools boxed up and ready to go from San Francisco. I was just... There we go. Boom, 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 boom. These are hard to see because they're going in the box cars, and on the way back, they're going to pick up the planks. So there we have it. On his way, as soon as this train gets on back, we're going to have the designing of the aircraft prototypes complete. So I'm going to come on over here and bring you back as soon as we drop this landing. And, drop off these goods. And now we autosave. So, see you in a second. Alright, told you I'd bring you back. Just coming in strong here. With the planks and the tools. Oh, did I? Just again.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, the orders placed by the army were unable to be completed. As a penalty, Congress has now ordered your boss to fly the lawmakers around for free.
What? Alright, during this task, passengers on this route don't generate any income, so we need to transport 10 passengers by airplane between Santa Barbara and San Francisco. Oh, we can't. Alright, new line. Wow, a lot of randomness there. So there we go. You guys to you guys on line 14. And you get all the junkers, and I'm not going to make any money. Yeah, why not? Bada boom, bada bang. Take your time. Enjoy yourselves. Nice little hopper right there. Still haven't had to do anything with the ice cream yet. I have a feeling that's coming. And we have 2 of 3 of the landings at Upper Los Angeles, which is the golf course. So that's all pretty fantastic. And let's see where our line... Whoa! Line 11. Mini Goose. Just now landing at the Bakersfield Airlines. And we have aircraft number 2 on his way to land right now as well. So we've got to wait for both of these planes to make their way all the way back. We got a long way to go. That's alright. We still have 10 passengers to transport from this airfield to that one, which is line 14. That's going to be good stuff. Line 1 going strong. Santa Barbara. Nicely done. Train's gone wild. Alright, there we go. I'm going to let these planes fly around, just like I let that train ride on in. Bring you guys back when we get our 3rd and final landing of the Howard Hughes practice flights. And then we will name him the greatest pilot in the world. Oh my, Howard Hughes, the Eagle has crashed.
Heavens! Mr. Hughes crashed in the course of a test flight over the country club and suffered serious injuries. Now he's bored stiff in the hospital and tinkering with a motorized hospital bed. He wants to have a prototype built right there, according to his instructions.
Alright, so we're going to have to be delivering steel to the warehouse. Don't you worry, I actually had this covered. Line 15 does just the job. What you're going to be seeing is this guy with a huge line of trucks just waiting for the trains to drop on by with both steel, which you're going to see over here from line 13, and from this beauty right here of train number 1, as we've been watching earlier. I'm kind of contemplating now, do we double up these trains? Get these lines rolling even faster, and we're still transporting 10 passengers. You want to know why? Here's why.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, The orders placed by the army were unable to be completed. As a penalty, Congress has now ordered your boss to fly the lawmakers around for free.
Alright, so we need some airlines. Line 14? What are you? San Francisco to Santa Barbara. And we get no money from it. So that's kind of unfortunate, but if we look at line 14, what we can see is we have 0, 0, and 0. And by 0, I meant these guys have 2. So that's nice. 2 of 10 on the way. And then what do we have at the airfield? 1 awaiting. So that's going to be happening. I'm liking it. Moving right on forwards as we jazz along in the California coast. The Pacific Ocean right here. The name of these islands are totally blanking me right now. Just blanking me hard. But we've got sand making its way. People a-grooving. Line 9, line 10. I remember it. It feels like just yesterday that we built U-Line. Actually, it was like 10 minutes ago. So we're going to speed things on up to that tabby tab triple speed and see what we can get going. Delivering the steel and the stuff and the things. You have nothing. Turn around. We are bringing 98 of 132. I am really, truly hoping that these guys are going to be dropping me off something good. Now, I am going to go ahead and preemptively build a siding here for a return trip. And I am going to... Let's see, what line was that? That's not how you check on lines. It is line trains 13, 12. 12? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so managed lines, trains, 12, you clone. Blam. Because then we're really going to get moving on delivering all this goodness. And we are paying the price slowly but surely. And you know what? I see all the red numbers, and am I going to do something about it like I always do? No. Because when in California, you just can't stress about those things. You just hang out by the Bakersfield food processing plant and eat that ice cream. Which has no demand. But that's alright. Alright, so he's picking stuff on up here. I don't even think I need to build signals. But I am going to build a signal here. But this way. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Cool. Boom, boom. All right, I like it. That's going to be getting our hospital taken care of, which is our bonus mission of flying career. I wonder what the third one's going to be. Professional golfer, flying career, and maybe something to do with the movies, which he's already been successful with, so we shall see. Alright, sand is still going. I don't know why I keep caring about the sand. It matters 9. Line 1. Oh, you know what we can do? I almost forgot. We did get the Douglas DC, so that ups us from 10 2 compartments. Wait a minute, look at that. I didn't even realize that's passengers and all the goods. We can transport... Oh, I forget. I haven't transported goods by aircraft yet, guys. Just to throw that out there. So really there's not too big of a difference, except these are going to go a little bit faster, but we have so much traffic here. It's just insane. Alright, how many more people we're transporting for free? Are we done with this?
The automatically adjustable bed promises relief for a multitude of afflictions.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Mr. Hughes has already left the hospital.
Okie dokie. or as it would like me to say, okay, and yell it at you with an exclamation point, but that's so rude. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? Build a headquarters, because sometimes you just do what you want to do. And maybe Howard Hughes is going to have a little competition for Monte Plays Games. Little does he know, I'm secretly building by the movie sets. It's very nice. There we go. Company score of 15. I'll take it. Let's see what else we have going on. Planks going on the way backs. Look at that. Full of tools, full of planks. Train number 1. Oh my. Number 11. Gonna give us the win here. Not really. It's not over. We're nowhere close. But sometimes we can dream.
After the unpleasant issue with Congress, Mr. Hughes has had enough of aircraft manufacturing for now.
Oh my.
However, his passion for film has been rekindled,
That's what I
which
thought.
made him promptly buy a production company. Help your boss shoot the greatest blockbuster of all time. Mr. Hughes's film studios have several sensational projects in the pipeline. Decorate the different film sets with the right props.
Oakley dokily. Dress film set 1.
Actress Jane Russell needs a special bra that shows off her assets to the best advantage. Mr. Hughes fiddles around with an idea involving special steel supports.
Okie dokie, we can do the steel supports. You, my friend. You now work line 12. No, 16. Sweet. What about you?
A contemporary music film about the turbulent romance between two young Hollywood starlets is being shot here. Get your hands on the necessary props to create the right atmosphere.
All right, they want a bench and a bin. A bench and a okay. A bench and a street light. 2 street lights? Oh, decorate the highlighted area on the film set with benches or street lights. Oh, I screwed it up. I did it all wrong. No. All right, film set 2. All right, what's your deal? Let's go with all the street lights. Come on now, get your hands on the necessary props. Streetlight deserts. Never-ending nights. All right. I don't know. What do we got now? Deliver the steel. Dress the sets. 1 of 3 complete.
The film about an enterprising newspaper tycoon is supposed to become an exceptional masterpiece.
Okie dokie.
Help with building the extravagant scenery that's intended to form the setting for the drama.
Drama, llama. All right, let's get some planks now. That's no problemo.
Mr. Hughes is set on becoming the most famous film producer of all time. What's stopping him? The commie riffraff hanging around his studios.
Inappropriate.
He has contracted you to put an end to the communist infiltration of Hollywood once and for all.
What now? Whoa. Okay, accept.
The staff working on the set are on strike. What nerve. It's the poisoned ideology of those Ruskies that fills their heads with that kind of flim-flam. Show those people that they're still in good old America.
All right, question mark 'em hard.
A group of screenwriting hacks is supposed to be responsible for the pinko epidemic.
No.
Find out where these
What?
agitated characters hold their meetings. It must be somewhere in the industrial part of Los Angeles.
I have a real big feeling they're hiding under this question mark.
The communist forces are slippery and dodge your investigations.
They're not.
Stake out their homes in Santa Barbara and Bakersfield without attracting attention.
Okay, they gotta really not bring their question mark everywhere. I clicked on it and I must have brought the attention. Oh, no. More question marks. I see your question mark.
Ha! You've caught the pinko rats in the act with a handful of ideological pamphlets. Now they have to testify before the House Un-American Activities Committee in Washington. See to it that they get there as fast as possible.
Have that plane.
So, the main culprits have been blacklisted. Now it's just a case of getting rid of their supporters. Clean out Mr. Hughes' studios by firing the percentage of the workforce who've been contaminated with communism.
Clean it out. Get them out. You fired.
The commie threat is over and done
Nice.
with. Nothing stands in the way of Mr. Hughes' career as the world's most famous film producer anymore.
Nice. Super nice. Okie dokie. So now it truly is delivering the planks and the bra. Line 16. The malfunctions are real. Flip it. Overkill, man. I asked for 10, not for 12, but you know what? Good for you. No bonuses, though.
The most exciting film project of all time. Mr. Hughes is going to film the life of the great Genghis Khan. In the starring role, the legendary John Wayne
Genghis
himself
Khan.
creates an authentic Mongolian desert scenario.
Never, ever heard of that as a thing. Alright, so let's quickly... Because there's this one. Alright, because they got to tell the whole story. The full story and nothing but all of the story. So 15th Street, you're going to go away, and we're going to say go there. Boom. Sand done. Full speed. Drive on in past Disneyland. Up on to LA. This is kind of, you know, Disneyland started out in the fields, in the marshes. Now it's all built around. Hey, look, there's the Hollywood sign. I'm glad I came out this way and caught that. Boom. Sorry, it's right there in the hills. Right there. Very nice. On our way to LA. It's a way to finish it. Man, I'm loving the modern age of Transport Fever. That's the best, biggest change in Transport Fever 2 is the cities of the future are really fantastic looking. And I love this hotel out here in the distance. In the distance. Nice. We did need a full set of 10 sand, so unfortunately that man does not get the pomp and circumstance of the road vehicle 15. Whoa! That... Calm down. At full speed, that was much. Too much. Alright, here we go. Final set. What was it? Genghis? Genghis Khan. Gingivitis Khan.
The film about the legendary Mongol leader is in the can. Thanks to your help, shooting the film near a former atomic bomb test site went off without a hitch.
Whoa, what?
Now the greatest silver screen sensation of all time is supposed to celebrate its premiere. Although Mr. Hughes doesn't exactly seem to be jumping for joy. In a nutshell, he's been acting very strangely lately. But that's rich folks for you. Prepare everything for the grand premiere so that the film has everyone attending, oohing and ahhing.
Goodness. Alright, so we have a lot to do. Make the necessary preparations at the hotel.
Everything is ready. Mr. Hughes is the only one missing. He announces that he'd prefer to celebrate the premiere alone in a hotel suite. What's more, he lets it be known that he's in the mood for banana and nut ice cream. Lots of banana and nut ice cream. Fulfill this wish
No
for him.
judgment. Alright, so ice cream to the hotel. I can do that. So a line from there to there. And that line is called line 18. And line 18, you get myself a special ice cream truck. 3 of them. There you go. Go get yourself some of that whatever kind of ice cream. What next, my friend?
Your boss's behavior is making you nervous. In the end, wasn't the film as good as it seemed? At any rate, it seems advisable to pacify the invited press a bit, just to be on the safe side. A long bus ride will make them lethargic and manageable.
Establish a line where vehicle takes at least 5 minutes to get from the airfield to the premiere. Takes anyway. Let's let that roll for a second. You.
Bring the production stars of the silver screen to the premiere in a vehicle that matches their status. What could be better for this than the Super Chief, the train of the stars?
Okay, they want me to Super Chief this up, and they want to line all the way from here, which is Los Angeles, all the way up to San Francisco. What's nice is we already kind of have a line that goes most of that direction. I think they might have forgotten, but that's okay. I mean, no judgment. No judgmento. You're gonna go here. I'm gonna put a signal there. I'm just gonna go on this line. And then we're gonna put another one. I'm not gonna double track the whole thing, but I am gonna put in a few sidings along the way. Because then I've got another siding there. And then here, I will be kind. Rewind and run myself all the way up to San Francisco. And I see just the station that they have built for me because they care. Alright, so nice. And deploy the Super Chief on it. So I'm going to build a new line. San Francisco to wait, what? Why is this called San Francisco train station and it's in LA? That's funny. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, so let's go. Nice. Trains only. What is that? Line 19. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we have this guy right here. Super Chief locomotive. That's why I didn't buy him earlier. I had a feeling. And then the Super Chief wagon. Bring in the stars. I'm going to just... Why not? Throw it all on there. Line 19. Use waypoints to extend the distance of the line. Yas. Okay. So, let's go with the line. It was what I was oppositely thinking. So let's go with... why is it showing me? Okay, line 4. So let's go with that. Sell those. And then line 4. I would like you to go use waypoints as it's suggesting. Brain loss here. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're going to put that there, then this here, and then I'm going to put a waypoint here, and then a waypoint there, and okay, cool. Okay, I got you. Then go there, 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 and go there. Okay. Alright. Boom. Okay, so line with 2 stops. Vehicle will now be en route. Oh, also, where's that ice cream? Ice cream's on the way. Seconds on the line. What else did we need to do? Bring in the stars. Oh, the 1 of 3 done is already that. So then the ice cream and then this. Boom. Shakalaka. All right, let's get moving. We can do this. Ice cream. That's going to be yummy. That's how Howard Hughes is having it. All right, so seconds on the line. Why is the vehicle being like super veered? Pretty sure we're almost figuring this out. See, that's why I said blind plays you don't know. But again, the bonus tasks are done, so a little bit of sloppy ending is okay. Vehicle is en route. I mean, it looks like he's pretty en route, but he hasn't done the full path yet anyway. But I think I'm doing what I need to do. So let's have him stop at the premiere. Oh, you know what? I know, because this is stop 1. It showed vehicle en route for a second, but since that was at the premiere, it was like done. It didn't actually stop at this stop, which it's going to go straight to do right now. All right, so, and I could cut this out, but I don't think I'm gonna, because I don't wanna. I want to show you guys how it gets done, how we pick up the press, what we do with the paparazzis around here. Alright, come on now, give me that green check mark and then start the clock. Boom. Oh, nice. These numbers go up fast. I think one waypoint was enough. On the left, a little Hollywood Stars tour here. Looking good. Oh my goodness. Watching the new homes going on up in 1936. It's a fantastic ride. 120 and the waypoints are causing a win. We will see this waypoint again, which is fantastic. But as you can see, if we were to go drop off right now, I'd be in trouble. So we're going to come on back because there's a very important industrial waypoint to look at here, my friends. Which is why we're going to go over and check out the beaches of the Pacific. Oh my goodness, I think we're going to get those numbers. I don't know if it deserves an oh my goodness, but it is what it is. This is what happens when you play a mission for an hour and a half. And you're playing mainly high up in the air with Howard Hughes. There's our 300.
Despite all the effort, the critics panned the film and tore it apart. A total disaster.
Aww.
Mr. Hughes has contracted you to buy back all the film copies in circulation to spare him from any more gloating.
So I need to buy back copies. Can I... So we just have to make money and buy back copies. Copies for your money, money for your copies. We are going up fast, I do believe. Yeah, so we just have to be dropping off the big cash. Every time one of our trains stops, we make that money. How are we doing over here? Just one last look at the town. We're going to do a nice look all the way. Santa Barbara. Planes are still looking nice. We're going to head on up. San Francisco. There's our nice express right there. Oh, it's faster than me. Look at him. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. I'll put on the... What if I... Oh, no, I can't. I can't beat him. There we go. I got to go up high. What now? All right, down low you got me, but if I go up high, I get in that thin air. I'm doing all good. That autosave got me, my friend. You're going to go win the day. Alt G, where are we at? Oh, 88. I'm loving it. 10 million. On the way. Going to buy all the movies. Give us that platinum. Get us that platinum. All right. I think it's almost time to... At 9,420. 9,480. Come on now, dropping them all. There it is.
He managed to buy back all of the copies of the film before it receives more awful reviews. And Mr. Hughes, he's not grateful to you. He sits in his darkened hotel room and sorts peas by size.
What?
Time for you to look for a new job.
Wow, that's crazy. Thank you guys continually for your comments in the videos. And the likes, much appreciated. I really do. And you guys have a great day. Chapter 2, Mission 11 on the way. Mission 10, you done, son. Time to save you for later. Catch y'all next time.